there wasn't much to work with.
We can go out.
It's a little late for that, Mr. Kasnoff.
Hey, no, it's just I know what things are in Rosanna's cabinet. She's got that pate, they whatchamacallit, and those mushrooms look like mummy ears.
No mummy ears, I promise.
All I'm saying is don't get angry with me if I'm not begging for seconds.
Well, I had no idea how much fun it would be to cook for you.
This is fun.
Oh, it's hilarious. You ready?
Yeah.
Et voila.
It's meatloaf.
Turkey meatloaf, to be exact.
Where did you learn how to cook meatloaf?
From my mother, who would cook it for my father, the cop.
Oh, that's right. He's a regular guy.
Yep, he's the best.
Jen, look, I just want to thank you, this being Thanksgiving and all, and, for roping me into that magazine and cooking me dinner and basically reminding me that life is sweet. Thank you.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Do you want a spoon?
No, you eat pie with a fork, Allie.
Thanks.
Oh, it's okay. I got it.
Just leave it alone, Allie.
No, just let me help.
I don't want your help.
Well, too bad, because I'm gonna get
Allison!
you anyway.
Please just leave me alone. Everybody here, all you guys, thank you for the effort, but I need some downtime, okay?
No, it's not okay. I love you, and I'm not leaving you alone in a hospital to feel sorry for yourself on Thanksgiving.
Why Montana?
They were married in Montana.
She wants Jack to remember the wedding. Holden, you gotta help me, okay? If that's what Carly's done, if she's hoping for some kind of a breakthrough, Jack's not ready for that. The doctors, they don't know why he can't remember, but they know that there's a reason. If she pushes, tries to make him, remember, tries to force him to remember, it could set him back weeks, months. I mean, he could never get his memory back.
What is it that you want me to do?
I think that I should go there and see if she's still there. And if she's not, she must have left word with someone, a sitter or a neighbor. I mean, she can't just leave town without leaving an address or a phone number. She's got kids, right? We could talk to Parker, maybe. You could talk to Parker, because he won't talk to me. But he would tell you where she's gone, and if it's Montana, then I could warn him, or I could stop her before he gets there. What?
She is his wife.
Jack asked Carly for a divorce, Holden. He asked me to marry him. Look. He got on his hands and knees before he left, and he gave me this ring. This is what Jack wants, okay? So if you love your cousin, respect him. He made his choice.
You promised me forever, Jack. I'm holding you to it.
Okay, it should fit like a glove.
Thanks. So does this mean you're not completely against what I'm doing?
I just don't want you to get in your own way. Does that make sense?
Yeah. This is my last shot, Hannah. If Jack doesn't remember me here, where we had Sage, where we vowed to spend our lives together, I'll sign those divorce papers.
This plane landed.
I better get dressed.
Allison, look, don't take this personal, okay? I appreciate your effort and
Don't act like you don't know me. You're mad, so act mad.
It's not gonna change anything.
Well, it might improve your mood.
What do you want from me, Allison? I blew it. I made it so easy for those guys to use me. I got so hung up on looking like a fighter that I would have believed anything. I knew Dominic was connected. And so, when he came to Oakdale to give me a shot at the goodness of his own heart? Come on. I don't think so. You're looking at a loser, Allie. Okay, a loser that hit a bag for a month, and now I can't even eat a piece of pie, so I'm sorry if I'm not grateful, but I'm just not.
You're not seeing the big picture, okay? And don't get me wrong, you have every right to be mad, but you could have died.
Listen, give it up, Allie. Nothing's gonna make me happy today.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, now what?
You want to be mad about your arm? Fine, I get that. But when you call yourself a loser, you are the smartest, most decent person I've ever met. And I know that you're hurt, but I just told you that I loved you, and that ought to mean something. I don't care how bad you feel.
Paris. Oh, so pretty. Everywhere you look. And Rome, I loved Rome. Just has such a sense of grandeur to it. Just so much history in one place. And Venice. There's no place like it. It's the water all around and the architecture and the food. I would go back there in a heartbeat. What about you? Where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world?
Spain was great. I mean, people are wonderful. All the families were always in the plazas, and dads playing with their kids. But if I go anywhere, it'd be the Grand Canyon. You know, just me and a horse, or Alaska. You know, some place that you can only get to by seaplane or a dog sled.
It sounds like you want to be alone.
Oh, not forever, but I like the quiet. Let you get back to what's important.
So what's important?
I don't know yet. I thought I knew. So where would you go?
Well, I love the water. So if I were a fish, the Great Barrier Reef. I guess I'll just have to settle for scuba gear and a plane ticket to Australia. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, that's where Katie is, isn't it?
Yeah. Simon has a sheep station there, so that's probably where they went.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
Jen, come on, we weren't born yesterday. And you've got history, I've got history. And we are going to step in from time to time.
Yeah.
It's okay. Learn so far to getting to know one another.
I've got continents that we should avoid.
Yeah.
Great Britain.
That crevice right there in the middle of your love line.
London. How about your love line?
I don't want to talk about it. All right, it's not because I don't want to share things with you. It's just I've been here, what, 2 hours? And I haven't thought about Katie once until just now.
Is that a good thing?
Something else to be thankful for, let's put it that way. Come here.
Carly! Open the door, Carly!
She's not here. Her car's not in the garage.
Nobody's here. There's no sitter, no kids, nobody. You know, if we could just get inside the house, I'm sure she left a contact number.
If she's gone.
She's gone. You have keys?
I'm family.
Wait, are you sure you want to do this, Holden? I mean, you shouldn't have to pick sides.
I'm on Jack's side. She's in Montana. Here's the number.
She won't listen to me if I call her. I'm gonna have to go there. Thank you.
Jack, it's Holden. Call me. As soon as possible.
You didn't wear this at your wedding.
Jack gave it to me right afterward. It's our birthstones. his and mine, Parker's and Sage's. He wanted me to know that even if Sage wasn't his, he still thought of her as his daughter. It's the kind of guy he is. He makes a promise and he keeps it.
Brad?
That's him.
Okay, you need to take a breath, and I'm gonna make sure he doesn't get lost.
Okay. God, you owe me. Jack.
Yes. I'm sorry I don't remember you.
My name is Hannah.
We're not related.
We're friends. It's so good to see you.
All right. I'm looking for my brother, Brad Snyder. He gave me this address, but there was no one up at the house.
You'll find what you're looking for in the barn.
Thank you. Brad? What the hell is this?
Wherever you are, Katie, I hope you're happy. Because I am.
Oh, my God. Mike?
Don't worry, I'm not here to spoil your special aloneness. Just came to get my purse.
Take it for granted. Touching someone. Being able to feel things. I heard you before. And after the surgery, when you said it for the first time.
Then I love you.
It kind of woke me up. It's like being underwater, and I heard this beautiful voice. No one swimming towards it. Hell, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this.
Listen. You love me and I love you, and we're gonna figure this out. That's all there is to it. So scooch over.
Tell me something, Al. What makes you so sure that everything's gonna go your way?
Because it always does. In the end. I mean, when Chris walked out on me, I thought I was gonna die. But it was okay because I wasn't supposed to be with Chris. I was supposed to be with you. And this fight thing, yeah, you got hurt and it was horrible, but something good is gonna come out of this. I can feel it.
Holden,
Karen, okay?
I think he's depressed. I don't think this whole Thanksgiving dinner thing was a good idea. He's not very good with his left hand.
Well, they'll show him all that in physical therapy.
Where have you been?
It's a long story. Let's just get the kids. I'll tell you all about it. on the way home.
Emma took the kids home, and I didn't know how long you were going to be, and I need to file a missing persons report.
Why are you still obsessing about Craig?
He's been gone over 24
Billy, this is what
hours.
he does. He stages these dramas when things aren't going his way.
All right, I don't want to fight because it's Thanksgiving, and I'll file the police report tomorrow. Let's just go home, be with the kids.
Okay.
I mean, whatever's happening between the two of us, we still have a lot to be grateful for.
You're the reason this crazy world makes sense. You're the reason I get up every day.
Please, God, let me get there in time.
You set me up. On Thanksgiving, you dragged me halfway across the country? Do I even have a mother?
Yes. She's a lot like me, actually.
Yeah, like I believe a word coming out of your mouth.
Just so you know, she's fine. And so's your brother.
Were they in on this?
No. This was all me.
This is because I had that reaction at the barn. When I walked in and I saw your sister getting married. You thought you'd drag me out here and force me to remember our wedding.
I had to try. I love you so much.
Oh, this isn't love.
I am your wife, Jack. This is where we got married. Because you loved me. Because you wanted to spend the rest of your life with me. And I didn't force you. I didn't trick you. You followed me across the country and you begged me to marry you. And I understand that you can't remember that, but is that my fault?
No.
Then please, sweetheart,
I
please.
begged you to marry me?
Yeah.
Which means you didn't want to marry me?
You'd worn me out, you and Mike, so I came out here for a little peace. To spend some time alone with Sage. I wanted to bring her into this world gently. And then you showed up. And you were here when she was born, and I guess nothing else mattered after that. She melted us. We were right here. We stood right here. And you told me that you loved me. That I made your life make sense. That I'm why you get up every day. That I'm why you try and do the right thing.
I told you that.
And that we've been tested so many times. But that we'd come full circle. And we'd come back to Montana to find out what we knew from the very start, that life together means something. So here we are. So much richer. We have friends. We have 2 beautiful children and a chance to build a life together. If you'll have me. That's what you said. If you'll have me. Of course I'll have you, Jack.
No, this is another trick.
You're my compass, Jack. My true north. I look at you and I know where to head.
Home. Home.
Next week on As the World Turns.
You like him? Then you're really gonna like this tree.
He was telling the truth when he said he didn't have a father.
Well, if Dominic doesn't have him, who does? We have children and a home and a life. What you and Julia had.
Have what we have.
CBS Daytime will not be seen tomorrow and Friday, but will return Monday when Malcolm threatens Drew's future.
We don't need you getting involved.
Ridge makes a drastic decision.
That's not gonna happen.
Jack's past comes to light.
I remember marrying you.
And Tony makes a promise.
You're stuck with me, and I'm not letting go.
Monday on CBS Daytime.